Hi guys, welcome back to Nenu's Pichodni and Nenu's Pichodni. So today I'm gonna review DRISHYAM 3. So DRISHYAM 3, directed by Jeetu Joseph, starring Mohanlal and Meena and many others in the lead roles, is a first film. The fact that they made this third part is, a kind of like unwanted, and the fact that if they're gonna make a fourth part in the future, it's just to cash on money rather than keep the audiences engaged with the film in theaters. And the performances of the main cast and crew, Mohanlal and Meena and the rest of the cast and crew delivered very good performances. So the first half started off well with the first and second part, the recap of the first and second part, and then right as the film began, there was this particular cameo, and I had to search up in Google if this particular person was there in the first part and second part. But then I came to know is a particular twist in the film, and then the film goes, high on world building and high on characterization. It's just like they're like making us check on George Kuti and his family if they're doing well, and how they're like in this society, how they're still doing like stuff. Other than that, there's nothing else. Right at the end of the first half, there's this very good twist, and then again, like the film starts off in the second half with like pure boredom. Like the last 45 minutes to 1 hour is like the only part where you can expect some good edge of the seat moments and like twists, and other than that, there's nothing else. The last 1 hour has like good twists, like good whistle-worthy moments, good dialogues, edge of the seat moments. Other than that, there's nothing else. This film is high on world building and characterization, so there's nothing else to expect in this film. So for hardcore die-hard fans of Mohanlal and the franchise, I would expect you guys to go and watch the film in theaters. But for the other the other rest of the audiences, you guys can wait for the film to come on OTT, because it's like a very slow burn kind of film. So this would be a perfect OTT watch. So you guys can wait for it to come out on OTT. Other than that, for the rest of the fans, for the die-hard fans, you can watch it in theaters. But for the others, it's a OTT watch. So that's my review. Thank you guys. Bye.